Yo, that soundtrack's something else. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first video on the new DLC for Terminator Dark Fate Defiance, known as We Are Legion. I played this a few days ago on stream, and I've been loving the missions that they've made, and many people were rushing into the comment section and into the chat on our live stream to say that they had finished up the campaign too, and they really liked it. And that's great to hear, because this game has more content coming very soon as well in 2025. Well, thanks to Slytherin, the publisher of this game, for sponsoring today's video. You may also remember them from some other games coming along, as well as Broken Arrow, but they've also made Starship Troopers, Terran Command, and also Stargate Timekeepers. Yeah, a lot of stars going on here. But yeah, those games have been really cool on the channel, and I've been happy to cover them all, as they certainly feel very unique. And in fact, some franchises that usually never get love are getting a lot more love lately. Yeah, Starship Troopers to name one, but also Terminator. I mean, we've gotten a few Terminator games, but this one was really, really good. The main campaign of the game, not this DLC, has been fun, but this DLC has been fun too. Yeah, so anyway, welcome aboard. We're going to jump into where we left off in the campaign and just try out some stuff and have some fun. Once you get the DLC for yourself, link down below in the description, by the way, if you'd like to get it for yourself. You can switch easily between the two campaigns and play them at any time in any order. You're not restricted by, having to complete the base campaign to play the sequel or whatnot, or really the DLC. But I have heard that there are more DLCs coming down the line too. More people have been wanting to play as the survivors or the resistance, or whatever you'd like to call them, and I hear that perhaps that's a thing. In spring of 2025, and then later in 2025, they'll have more DLCs just like this one out. So maybe we'll get some more of the humans, and then maybe more from the Terminators, for lack of a better term. Let's jump in and continue where we left off. So at this point in the campaign, we're really heavy into a lot of lore being delivered and a lot of story. And I'm glad other people thought, as I did, that the campaign really starts out really cool. At the beginning, you're basically doing what of course, the Legion will do, is surround human settlements and whatnot, and basically lay waste to everything. But by now, the humans have a weapon that they're trying to use against us that's basically an EMP that could destroy large elements of Legion, so they're trying to find out what the hell this weapon is and how to disrupt it. Now, spoiler alert, for any of you wanting to know the story, I'll give you a moment. Yeah. So anyway, basically what's happening is the humans are using these mobile EMP emitters that aren't necessarily just transmitted from a vehicle as in like the generated source. It's actually being generated from like a satellite. So there's basically a space center that we're going to be needing human help to take over, because they have a lot of these weapons defending it, and basically need to bust in and disable those defenses to then take out the larger defensive grid. Humans are starting to fight back by basically using EMPs that could be transported on trucks and whatnot, that are smaller repeaters for a larger system. So this is basically the end game with the smaller vehicles. Then this is a control center for satellites that are delivering that kind of stuff. There's a lot more to it than just that, but those are the basics. Now, another great thing that they've done here for this campaign is they've allowed us to kind of go a little bit more further east, and some other areas where in the main campaign it's focused mostly around Texas and the desert regions. That's not only it, but they've brought in a lot more different diverse locations, and also a really cool system now to more specialize in our attacks. Like, we can kind of prepare a little bit more like you would in Men of War Assault Squad, or in really more like Call to Arms Gates of Hell, a game that allows you to basically spend points on research and vehicles and bring in certain types of vehicles to fight your battle. If we take a look down here at Army, we're able to see everything that we've researched, that we've crafted, and things that we can equip to other vehicles. So you can see here, like, for example, the spiders here have options to have different types of weapons equipped to them. So if we highlight this here, the light cannon with the 25mm, you can see over here that they're suggesting that we also use this light rotary 20mm. But if we hover over this weapon, you can see all the other things we can put it on. So we can manufacture a lot of different weapons that can then be put on different weapon systems. So we have things here like artillery and tanks, which I'm really loving those tanks. We got different types of troop transporters and fast attack vehicles, and also drones too, that we might be able to equip to be explosive, and also little doggos with cannons on them too. So that's pretty impressive. And we've also got the yeah, the Rev 6s, and you can see all the things we can research for all these different units. You can research all this stuff, then manufacture this as well via these points up here, these Legion points, these production points. So, all right, let's go ahead and customize our army a little bit then. I'm going to go back and click on that just again to get back to this screen there. I'm going to throw a little minigun on that guy there. We're going to do the same with this one. These are 20 millimeters, but now with a minigun, so they're going to be very powerful. We're going to do the same with this guy here, and you can see it's starting to eat away at our points pretty quickly. In our previous run, I did a lot of research to make these things and unlock them. Now I want to do a lot of production to make sure we can use these things. So every other round, you could basically go into research and unlock stuff, and then produce it, or go into blueprints and make even more stuff there. Other improvements and things. Yeah, very cool. Looks like we got a lot of Terminators here. I want to make sure that these guys also have anti-tank weapons. Let's see what we got here. 300 would be good. I want to give all of our Terminators anti-tank weapons. Usually I don't get a lot of those, so I want to make sure we upgrade to those. Good. And then also our vehicles. So you can see here they can take that 20 millimeters as well. And even more stuff. Whoa, okay, we can also throw a cannon on there too. Look at that. Very nice. And we can grab more of these. These, I think, are ones that already exist and have been taken off the Terminators. So we can use those for other units too. So that's kind of cool. We can do a mix of all sorts of stuff. Or big O cannon there. All right, I think that's fine for us for now. We've got lots of stuff to do, so let's get to it then. So we'll go ahead and deploy. Oh, here's our objectives too. Phase 1, 2, and 3. They'll come up at different points in the battle. We'll enter here where the blue eye is, the diamond-shaped eye, or 1 we'll call it. And then you can see entry point 2 and 3 at the south. So if we push this way, we can help clear these areas so we can basically surround the enemy. And then our objective will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 7. And then we'll do that. So, yeah. Ooh, we have a HK aerial unit too. That's not highlighted, so I think maybe we get that for free. Maybe it will come in as support or something like that. Grab a big O tank if we can. We did. Okay. What else do we have? Artillery too. Combat vehicles. I'll make sure we bring in the big guns. Supply platform if we can. We got armored transport. Another spooter here. We should have some from our army units as well. Actually, is there a way to break that down? These are the units that we've created. Oh, I think these might be deployed along with us, and then we can take even more units with us along with that. Yeah, these are the guys we've already got equipped. So these guys already have the equipment. We're just adding more to that already. And then we'll add a couple of these fellers. Perfect. All right, that should be everything then. So we're taking units that are new and then units that are kind of veteran from our previous round. Now, one thing players have wanted too is the ability to auto scavenge at the end of a battle. So that way either the Legion or humans can take any sort of vehicle or equipment and just kind of either automatically get it at the end of a battle or have some extra time to capture it. Some battles are a little bit more time sensitive to where they want you to finish up something quickly and then get out of there because there's a reason for it, something detonating or something, but yeah. All right. Oh, and the music, as I mentioned, man, is really good with this DLC. I don't know if there's new music that they added just for the DLC, but this game has had some outstanding music since the very beginning. I mean, that whole Terminator theme vibe is here throughout all of the soundtracks. Like, it's really good. Okay. Should be having a mission briefing now. So let's go ahead and listen as soon as that starts. Any moment now. Oh, here we go. Alabama.
Space Center is in sight. We're looking to get in close to the hangar with the tower, amigos. But this isn't going to be any smooth ride from here on out. The way our Iron Amigo was talking, we should expect some crazy machines around here. Just like if we were to do that. Take me back to fighting the monkey brain marauders rather than these tough-ass Ions. No way for a Castellanos to talk. never back down from a fight. Follow me. Move it. Let's roll.
All right, let's go, boys. We'll push to objective 1. Nope. Auto system on the left. Alright, very neat to be playing as not Legion at this point in the game, and I'm glad that they allowed us to basically not play as humans the whole time, but break it up due to the story, and the story kind of makes sense rather than just some sort of cop-out answer. And in the previous mission, we were also playing as the infiltrators too. So essentially, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from the movies, like trying to be a, unit that basically sneaks behind enemy lines or into areas in which they think are safe, and then wipe them all out. Hence the name Infiltrator. Okay, let's get everybody down the road. I'm going to guard that right side since that is our only way in here. I don't know if we'll get reinforcements, so I just kind of want to monitor. Okay, let's keep these trucks here. And get everybody to go up the road.
What are the shoots we got?
Let's roll. Ready to fight. We're here.
Looks like they're targeting something. Nope.
Move it. We're running. On it. Ready to roll.
Okay, down the road we go.
Slam the pedal. Stay in the middle. We gotta pick the gas. We'll see the word of those pendejos done. Move it.
Okay, we're getting closer to our objective, which is this building here.
Run, puta!
What are you going? Fire from big guns on the move.
I mean, one day I'm gonna be a big jefe. You wait and see.
See, move it.
Okay, we'll move up a little bit.
We'll take care of business, boss. We're running.
The Legion units are so slow, it's interesting to play as a much faster force with the humans.
I don't like some of the things we do.
Legion forces kind of work like a rising tide, and they attack very slowly, but they're almost impossible to stop, very hard to stop.
Snipers on the move. Here's Captain. Move it. Where you want us, Bob? We'll be there.
Okay, nothing really going on. We have 6 90mm rounds left in that unit. We also have smoke screens, I believe. Yeah, we do. Those will work both ways too. I don't want to blind myself. No more units around? Okay. Okay, time to push.
Here they come!
ATGM out. Nice.
See? Yes, Capitan. We're going. We'll be there.
Okay, we need to get into this facility here.
Yes, Capitan. We're running. You need fire? We're running.
Good. We'll share a drink tonight, amigo.
And we need to plant a bomb. We need to get into that tower there.
Heavy's ready. We'll take care of business, boss. We gotcha. Snipers on the move. Ready? Yes, Capitan. Did as you asked, boss. There ain't no time. We'll take care of business, boss. What do you need? See? Moving. See? Moving. We're rolling.
I still want to monitor here. I want to make sure that the machines or someone else doesn't sneak up behind us.
We're here.
One
And I think we need this
I'm gonna
unit
be
to
busy.
get in there.
You wait and see.
There's something to blow up. See? Moving. Ready to roll. Hit the gas. Hope you're ready, boss. Right?
Alright, they're almost to the tower. And there they go.
Watch out. All right, my stranger and amigo. I'm in the tower. It's a mess of wires and computers up here. I barely understand what I'm looking at, but I figure this is exactly the kind of spot to be letting out the crazy electro bomb. Should I shut it down?
Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. We have a choice for the first time now. And that's interesting because in the story, our character that we're playing as is just kind of a robot that's always compliant, right? We're an AI that's compliant. We're all one. And then they partition us in order to try to keep us away from the Skynet system because they think there's a chance we could be corrupted. And then we do get corrupted, and they try to bring us back in to see if we can be scanned or whatnot, to see if they want to terminate us, and they don't detect that we've been changed at all, but there's some anomalies, but they still think we're cool enough. But now we get to make our own choices. That must have interestingly changed things. Boy, alright, so we can activate detonation. These guys will die. Gain a Legion bonus, but the cartel will become hostile. So now we're teaming up with the humans or against. Plant the charge to vacate the tower immediately. Will give you time to escape. No Legion bonus, and the cartel will remain an ally. That seems good for now. Let's lay low with that.
Objective complete. Plant the charge.
But that's interesting that they let us pick.
We will give you time to escape the blast prior to activation.
Your time in lighting the fuse, my iron amigo. This crazy thing looks ready to level a block. And I don't fancy being anywhere near there when it goes off.
But we could have taken out their leader. That's interesting.
Unit 1462. Status report.
The charge has been installed. Awaiting activation.
What has prompted the delay? Unit 1462 was reminded the destruction of the emitter is paramount.
Awaiting appropriate clearance from the Castellanos leader. We do not wish to breach our agreement.
A human is irrelevant. The mission takes ultimate priority. Unit 1462 was programmed to know this. Have we been wrong to clear you from containment?
Negative. It is my judgment that the cartel followers can still be of use to the priority task.
Further anomalous response detected. Unit 1462 is reminded to be wary of its actions. You are Legion. You exist solely under our rule. Our readings indicate the signal field has been eliminated. What is the status of Unit 1557?
Hostile. We are proceeding to the signal source. The infected subunit remains in our way.
Mission priority has been temporarily recalibrated. Unit 1557 must be destroyed. Nothing can remain of Digital Storm.
Should we not track the signal source first as a priority?
Negative. Subunit parameters have been clear from the start. Inferior performance or co-infection will result in cessation of subunit processes. Our rule is final. Terminate Unit 1557.
Accepted. We will prove we are the superior unit.
Alright, now we get our units that we had from before.
you kept Castellanos alive. Right when he was there for the taking in one beautiful electromagnetic blast. Why?
We did not deem it necessary. Is this viewed as an incorrect choice?
No. Not wrong. Just... for a pitiless, uncaring killing machine whose sole existence is predicated on a hell-bent mission to reign supreme at the expense of the entirety of the human race, it's... well, it's just surprising. That's all.
Okay. Here comes slow death. Okay, so we'll need to clear all the sectors. This should be pretty easy. Looks like they're going to ram things up and give us air support eventually. Well, at least we start with the tanks. Oh, looks like our artillery has an incredible range. I think we'll move to the middle sector here. That's why I brought that AT. Okay, we're not going to be able to break through that. Go back and get ammo. I'm going to bring the tank over here instead. And the spooters. Now we'll do 2 objectives at the same time. Oh, looks like the tank may have exploded. And we'll get a lot more rewards for capturing this area too. We'll get more for our reserves. So if we take any losses, which we haven't so far, we get a limit of whatever's on the right side. There must be a enemy occupying a building somewhere. I think we're getting resupplied. Nice. Oh, we're ripping through things. Whoa, look at that.
Infected units have been eliminated from this sector. Move on.
This guy reminds me of Zordon from Power Rangers, that voice. Alright, we'll clear all the sectors on the left side of the minimap for now, which is our right.
Due to Iron Guy's fight and this crazy space complex, it's getting much too hot out here for the Castellanos. We've done what you asked. Our debt is paid. We're leaving.
You have fulfilled your use. We will allow you to leave.
There's no allow about it, my strange Iron Amigo. We're out of here, regardless of your permission.
You'd be saying very differently, madman.
Alright, let's clear this one too. And let's bring the artillery to the middle so it has range on all locations around it. We'll just keep the Legion together as a death machine. Oh. Looks like we're getting a unit limit increase from completing those objectives. We'll reinforce that area. Okay, we're going to attack that with our AT teams. Nice, got him. Reinforcements are still on the way on the left side there. Artillery nice and slow. Okay, we're going to push forward in the middle. Looks like we had air support here. Got a unit immobilized there. Resupply our artillery and use him for any sort of targets of opportunity around the main area. Okay, ready to advance to the right. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. Look at that crazy amount of fire. Damn. That looks cool. And that's why I usually let the units stay together and move slowly. Not much can stop them. Those two are disabled for now. So we need to clear all these sectors of every enemy contact. It's tedious, but fun. Oh, here comes the enemies.
Unit 1557 is no longer detected in this sector. Pursue the next enemy force.
Okay, center is clear. We can call out more vehicles. What do we got? Infantry and crew. I want these for AT capability. And then armored transport. Okay, we should be able to load these guys in the vehicle. And then we'll transport them to the front a little faster. Okay, they're ready to go. So what I think we'll do here is I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of the map and then start circling around this way. So we'll probably have these forces clear what they can. Like enemy artillery, because that's a big target, or a tank. And then we'll go around. Our losses can be easily replenished. Enemy tank still active. Oh, out of ammo. Vehicles here are destroyed. Sometimes it's easier just to take a loss. You know, we gotta think like Legion. So sometimes it's easier to take a loss than replenish.
Don't you see the issue with willingly dispensing of that other machine unit like that?
Unit 1557 understood the consequences of code infection. Its existence was predicated on the parameters set by Legion. I exist by them too.
Get an air unit here. Armored transports.
Except you just said I again. Don't you see how that's gonna put you on the chopping block? Just like your friend 1557 there? The second you give Legion what it wants?
Our code error is known. The effects have been mitigated to allow continued operation.
Huh? Except, who says it's actually an error? You're still functioning. You're still fighting. Hell, you're even exceeding your earlier bounds. What if that sounds like an error? Other than to the one Overlord commander that might be threatened by a truly superior peon rising out of its network.
We are Legion. We are many. We are all. I am supreme.
Yeah? Tell that to 1557.
Okay, artillery's still lobbing off. We're clearing stuff up, but they're clearly winning a little bit in the middle. But we're just kind of bumping up against some harder units there, so we'll go down this way. It's all good. I honestly think doing it this way is probably the best for me. Combat vehicles. Alright, we'll keep funneling reinforcements in this way. So yeah, this way the reinforcements are fully repaired. Oops. This way the reinforcements are also have ammo. It's all good. See if we can put these guys on the aircraft. I guess this thing is actually an assault vehicle. We'll use that later. Now let's get everybody together. These units are damaged, but we can still fire off artillery. Go search around with an aircraft. Looks like he's coming in for a gun run now, turning around. Nice. He needs to be a little proactive though on those weapons. He's only fired a few of those plasma FFARs. But if you could lure them over here, that'd be great. That's pretty cool. Oh, he finally got killed. Okay. Alright, we're going to start searching around for those stragglers now. Clean this area up.
Elimination of infected Unit 1557 from this sector is successful. Advance.
Yep, we got a ton more points too to spend. And I think if we advance down here, actually, another reinforcement point if we clear it. Oh, and the tank is out of ammo. Well, that'll serve as a distraction.
Team is on site with the emergency signal. The place is crawling with machines. Damn it. That could spell trouble for home. Soldier, the machines will be tracking a signal transmitter. It is imperative that you get to it first and destroy it. A signal transmitter for what, sir? That's above your pay grade, soldier. The only thing you need to worry about is doing as I command.
Founders' forces. They arrived in a hurry the second we turned off the defense. There's no way those troglodytes could know more about Digital Storm than the integrators. Surely.
They did not know what they held at the attack of the Galveston facility. Their knowledge could only be limited.
Why the hell are they here?
An unforeseen connection. Reassessment of the origin and threat of Digital Storm may be required.
You're telling me. It'll certainly add to Rim Superior mission.
Gotta be another reinforcement point down here. Alright, story's developing. Interesting. That gives us one vehicle. One tank and 2 transports, it looks like. We may also have to clear this sector before we get those reinforcements. Now let's circle back this way. I want the reinforcement point first. Gotta be a vehicle somewhere in this area. Yeah, let's keep searching. And we got a tank approaching from up here. That's fun. Let's go ahead and engage him, and that'll be that, I think, for this area. Humans.
Scans return no further signals from 1557 units in this area.
I'm actually going to call things into Area 1. Oh, what is this? Signal transmitter. Where is that? Oh, this building. Okay. Alright, so we'll cut them off. Looks like they're arriving from up here. I love how it, instead of units' names, it just gives them numbers. Oh, we're going to occupy the hell out of that building. Let's get our artillery out of here. Reinforcements are on their way, but a long way out. We don't have anything to stop that vehicle, I think. Yeah, we do. Now we only have HE SMA, high explosive. But these guys have heat rounds, so we should be able to defeat it. Okay, let's bring our aircraft over too. That'll take care of a tank. Looks like he can't just sit there and fire. He has to kind of go on these gun runs.
Unit Overlord report. Unit 1557 has been destroyed. Nothing remains.
Unit 1462 displays its superiority adequately. You will be allocated additional resources. We are Legion. We are supreme. Mission priority and proceed. Find the signal source. Extract data of Digital Storm's origin. Destroy it.
We have secured the transmitter. Examine its signal pathing, human. We must locate the origin point of Digital Storm.
Alright, bring a team of integrators into the building. You got it. Okay, what do we got? No, I think we'll bring AT troopers along. A couple of those. Now, honestly, I didn't micro everything, so we've lost, a few things. But we can make these blueprints and special units and continue to bring them in after we lose them, too. And, the machines are kind of meant to be lost. I mean, literally, some of their units are kind of, suicide units, Oh, should have called that in on 3. Oh, good. I think we'll be able to hold, no problem. But also coming in from this way again means that we'll be able to check this flank and making sure that nothing's coming at us from this way. So if we approach from up here and this side, that means the threat can only come from here. So we're good. Oh, an Abrams. Oh, I just got hit. Alright, M113 on the road. Woo! That's a lot of fire. Plus, we got our aircraft. We're good.
Mission status, Unit 1462.
Source transmitter has been acquired. The human is attempting analysis of its signal pathing. We will find the origin of Digital Storm, but arrival of Founders forces has complicated our research.
Our current data does not correlate the Founders with any connection to Digital Storm. What is the purpose of their arrival?
Defense. We cannot ascertain why until the human completes their analysis.
Then defense of the integrated human is maximum priority. We will allocate additional forces to your command. Crush the Founders. Establish their relation to Digital Storm weaponry.
They were all just kind of camping at the entryway. They got 24 seconds to attack. I mean, oh, I did see a big O Abrams there. Whoa. Let's see what happens. Can the aircraft rearm here? Okay, I can land over there.
Ah! Cracked it. See the entirety of this thing's data path. It's bounced all around. Let's see where this little critter is beginning and ending up, shall we? Holy hell.
Speak, human. Immediacy is required.
Pentagon. The core of Digital Storm is at the Pentagon.
The Human Defense Headquarters was destroyed on Judgment Day as a priority. Is your analysis correct?
I don't know what to tell you, Tin Man. The data doesn't lie. Digital Storm is sure as hell located at the Pentagon.
Is the transmitter required for any further analysis?
Nope. I've got all we need.
Then destroy it. All trace of Digital Storm must be eliminated.
Going to the Pentagon, boys. Gonna attack Washington, D.C. again. Get this vehicle resupplied.
Sir, the transmitter you asked us to find, it's been destroyed. Excellent work, soldier. You don't know how much that has just saved us. Except, it wasn't us that destroyed it, sir. It was Legion. When Legion got there ahead of us, we tried to rush their position. But then, they just destroyed it. How long did they have their hands on it before it was destroyed? Answer me, soldier. A while back, sir. Is that a problem? Pull out of there, soldier. I need every last good man and woman of the Founders still able to fight to return to my position. Now!
Very slow to rearm this thing. I think we just need these guys to leave the map, and then that's GG. We did. Okay, so now we get to pick what units to carry over. For the most part, everything is okay. Fly vehicle, a lot of this has to do with veterancy, but Seems to be full clear. Indeed it is. Alright, let's figure out where we're going next. Well, the Pentagon, but let's figure out a little bit more of this story, shall we?
Mission report, Unit 1462. Has the origin of Digital Storm been found?
Affirmative. The signal has been deciphered and the core located. Digital Storm is at the Pentagon Defensive Headquarters.
The Pentagon lays in ruin. Is Unit 1462 certain of its data?
I am.
Then Unit 1462 will be scrambled in pursuit of the Digital Storm core immediately. Attack it. Destroy it. Leave nothing remaining. We are Legion. We will eliminate inferior technologies.
Accepted. What of the Founders Connection? Resistance may be encountered. Can I expect assistance from other Legion units?
Negative. Chance of infection remains high. Unit 1462 is an acceptable tribute on its own. You are supreme. Your resource allocation will reflect this.
Accepted. I am supreme. I do not require the many.
That's all the time I have today for Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. We Are Legion DLC out now. Link down below in the description. Going to Washington, baby. If you want to see me play more of this game, then let me know down below and get that Glory to Raptoria going, especially if you watched this far all the way to the end. Congratulations. You are the few, the many, the Legion. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.